That's pretty intense to burn your season tickets. Those cost a lot of money. But do you understand the fan outrage, especially among veterans, that are upset with the kneeling during the anthem?
We have to understand both sides. We're Americans, right? We have to lead with empathy. And in this situation, it's just unfortunate. Is this argument about the 6 players who were kneeling 2 weeks ago? Or is this argument about the entire league who basically stood up against a president that called them sons of bitches?
Well, is that why the players kneeled? They were kneeling against Donald Trump?
So let me be clear, because I've talked to several players.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you what they were and what their intentions were.
Okay.
Right? When you look at these players, most of which aren't even kneeling, they're praying.
Okay.
Right? This was a contentious situation.
Right.
This was a difficult, chaotic situation for a lot of these men.
Okay.
You gotta remember, these men are from neighborhoods where they're representing communities, they're representing people.
Sure.
And so we are now as a nation telling them what they're standing for. And I don't think that that's right. Now,
well, no, listen, everybody knows that you stand for the anthem to pay respects to the flag and the service members that died defending the flag.
Mr. Waters, you and I agree on that.
Right.
Right? But not everybody in America sees it the same way. And that's the thing that we need to be talking about.
Well, how are you not seeing standing for the anthem shows respect for the military, for the people that
of course
died
it does. 100%.
protecting our freedoms? Isn't
100%,
that clear?
100%. It's not clear to everybody, clearly.
Why not?
Because some people feel that the national anthem is a time where they want to protest. I don't agree that that's the best situation or the place to do it either.
Right.
But
we can agree on that then.
But, yes, of course we can.
Right.
But I don't want to take away anyone's First Amendment right in this country, because
I don't think anyone's taking away their right. They have a right to do that, but then they also have consequences.
No question, and I think
those actions.
And there's a consequence to every action.
Sure.
Right? And we're seeing that. So some people are going to choose not to watch the National Football League. I can tell you right now that the majority of players in the National Football League want to get back to playing football, just like fans want to get back to watching it. They don't want to talk about it.
So do you think that this kneeling situation is going to continue? Or do you think it's going to get dialed back? Because it looks like it's getting dialed back a little bit.
Let's go back. Let me finish.
Sure.
Again, a lot of these men were not kneeling. They were praying. A lot of these men had their backs against the wall. They don't want to be there in that scenario.
Well, that's why it's so confusing, because if you say they're praying and everybody else says they're kneeling, no one knows what they're protesting, what they're doing, and I think that's on them for being so unclear.
Mr. Waters,
yes.
No, they're not being unclear. They can't.
It's unclear to me.
Yes, it's
I didn't know they were
praying. But I'm telling you they are, because I've spoken to them. But you're not listening to me, and I'm here on your show because I watch your show and I respect you.
No, I'm glad you told me,
because you have a sound mind, and usually you have a balanced mind. I've seen you go into places where I haven't seen a lot of people that look like you go.
That's
and
true.
I respect you for that, man. But what I'm asking you to do for just on this show, one time, right? Show a little empathy, and let's think about, look at the people we're talking about. First off, a lot of these guys are young.
Right.
They're young. They haven't experienced what you and I have experienced because they haven't had the years yet.
True.
Right? They've been paid a lot of money early on.
Yes.
So let's give them the benefit of the doubt for once and listen to what they're saying. And when you look at that Patriots tape, and my good friend Ray Lewis, right? They're on their knees in prayer, man. These guys, this situation is affecting them.
Yes.
They love the military. You got to remember, think about anytime there's a crisis in this country, anytime we have a war, anything that happens in this country, the National Football League and its players are standing there carrying flags on the field, man.
Right.
We help rally this country. And we've got to figure out a way to change this narrative so we can start bringing folks back together again.
Right.
Right? And the flag and the anthem is not the time to do it. And I agree with you strongly.
You and I agree with each other on that. And I also agree that police brutality is a major issue in this country.
And
I respect their rights, and I respect their feelings about equality and injustice, and I'm on board with all that. I just think the message wasn't communicated properly, but I think now that it's been communicated properly on Waters World.
Waters World, that's right.
We can maybe move forward and people can come together during the anthem instead of being divided.
Can you help me do that?
Let's do it.
Can you help me do that?
Let's do it.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes.
All right.